Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 custom support. Be sure to use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and we're back on the Madden Ultimate Team with a 1,000,000 coin team builder. Now, what we'll be building around are two of what I believe to be some of the most OP cards in the game right now. One of them being this 93 overall Michael Vick, and the other one being the 89 overall Never Stumble edition Barry Sanders. 94 overall quarterback, 89 speed, 91 throw power, 88 throw accuracy deep, 84 short or 83 short without the boost, and 86 throw mid. The reason why I'm building around this quarterback specifically is because of the gunslinger ability, but if you guys wanted to save about 100,000 coins, you can replace him with what people maintain is still the best quarterback in the game, which is regular legend Michael Vick. And I can honestly see why people say that, man. This Michael Vick 93 is still amazing. Great throw power, great speed. And since the threshold apparently for throw short through throw deep is all at 91, 83 to 86, 86 to 88 is pretty much all the same. But the one thing that I like about this Michael Vick 93 Ultimate Legend is going to be his gunslinger ability. Now, people think Conductor is the best offensive ability in this game. I don't really think Conductor is that important, but that's just based off preference. I don't make all these adjustments to beat all these ridiculous coverages in Madden, so you may not want to take my advice. But what I do know is how to build teams, and you guys can see this Michael Vick on the right has 87 spin move with 89 juke move, as well as ×2 chemistry move with sticks. So once we max that out, he is going to be one of the most crazy quarterbacks to bring down in the open field, which is the point of this build. Now, this Barry Sanders is one of the best budget halfbacks in the game. I don't think you're gonna find anybody in the game of Madden right now who is better than this Barry Sanders for the price. It's like 40 to 50,000 coins. Look at this guy, 95 speed, 96 excel, 90 juke move, 90 spin move when it's not being kimmed up. Don't worry about carry. Carry is that fake stat, fake news nonsense. You'll fumble the ball with 99 carry. You may not fumble the ball with 75 carry. It's all random about hits and placement of stuff. Don't worry about it. Just look at what this guy has. He's 95 speed, and when you compare this guy to the other halfbacks that go into the set for the 98, it's even crazier. Here's Barry compared to the 91. Speeds up by 1, and with the move the sticks ability on the 89, you can get the top tier spin move and get the top tier juke move. Looseness is not 91, but that's 88 still high enough. Here's the 92. Again, speeds up by 1, and spin move and juke move can get to that height with tier 4, move the sticks. Here he is compared to his 95 counterpart, going for 150,000 coins more, and crazy. The only major thing you're going to see that you cannot boost up to is going to be that 96 elusiveness, which is making this guy super shifty. But as small as he is still going to be hard to bring down. And Barry compared to the 95. I think thresholds might have ruined ratings in this game because I am not impressed. Once you get to a certain point, there's no need to upgrade. And that's why I maintain this is the best. This might be the best halfback in the game. I said best budget back, and that's the case. But he might be the best halfback in the game based off what he can do at certain times of the game, bro. If you got a guy without secure tackler or unfakeable, like imagine this guy in Trap Champions, bro. Like, he's going to be making guys miss like crazy. Now, this 98 Barry is ridiculous, obviously. But again, the only major upgrade that's going to be noticeable on the field is going to be the speed, the agility, and the elusiveness. Everything else, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between. And this is why we're building around these two specific cards, because they are just top tier for what their price brings. Again, you can go cheap at quarterback and get the 93 Vick without the ability, and he's going to play probably better than 93 Vick with the ability. But I think these two cards, for what the value brings, is going to be great. So we got 800,000 coins to spend around these two cards. Let's get into it. So because I'm cheap, and I don't feel like actually, going out here and spending a bunch of coins building this team together in the actual game of Madden, I could do that, and I think I may do that. I think after golden tickets drop, when I get done pulling crazy packs, for the actual ticket, what I'll end up doing is doing a lot more in Madden team builds, and then with that team, we'll play with it against you guys, the subscribers, and then we'll give that team away. If you guys want that, man, thumbs up the video. I think that's a good idea. But as of right now, until that day happens, I want to go broke. I want to go broke after the fact. So we're going to go ahead and get into the Mudhead team build. So here's the quarterback. Here's the halfback. Now we got to max out this chemistry. And to give us an extra +2, I need you guys who are between level 40 and 50 to go ahead and grind. Get your level 44 or 46, whatever uniform it is that gives you a +2 to move the sticks, because that is going to come in handy. Otherwise, you got to sacrifice another position on your offense to get it maxed out. So go ahead and get that done, and things will be good to go. So let's build around the most important position group on the field, which is going to be the lineman. At left tackle, we got my man Bruce Matthews, who is a 90 overall secure protector with move the sticks. He has really high run block at 93. And with secure protector, the 87 pass block is not going to matter that much. On draw plays, you may see him get beat a lot, but when it comes to initially passing of the ball, if a guy is not aggressive, he should hold up pretty well. Picking up the center next, that is going to be Pouncey of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He gives that plus boost to run block, which is going to be great for your entire team, wide receivers and tight ends included. He is a bit pricey, but we're going to go expensive at center and expensive over here at right tackle by picking up the 93 overall Dan Dierdorf. Got 93 run block, which will be 95 with Marquise Pouncey, and 90 pass block. So you got 90-90 in both, which is great, and he has identifiers, so you can identify who your opponent is using. And a lot of you guys may not think that's important, but when you got a guy using defensive line, you want to know it, because you want to run away from where he's using. I don't know why they made D-line really easy to use this year, but if you just take a day just trying to perfect, you can get everything you want in stopping wham run plays up the middle. It's ridiculously, and so identifier is important. So you can identify your opponent's using and see what adjustments he's making, especially if everybody runs a lot of that cover 2 in this game, so you can see if a guy is going to put his linebacker in deep blue. If he doesn't, you can probably get a one-play touchdown pretty easily. So it's really nice to be able to see what the opponent is doing on defense when you're on offense. So all right, so that's going to be our offensive line. At guard, we're going to go ahead and get some more move the sticks guys, because that's more important. At right guard, it was a kind of a toss-up, but the best guy for the value is going to be this Roger Saffold. Originally, I was going to get Larry Allen, but he only has +1 move the sticks, and he's very slow. And so I think if you're going to run some toss plays, some pitch plays, stuff you want to be able to do with Barry Sanders in the backfield, you're going to need somebody with at least better speed than 54. So Larry Allen was quickly dismissed off the team. At right guard, this 91 overall Larry Little. 92 run block with 88 pass block. Pass block is a little bit lackluster, but he has the speed for tosses and pitches and other stuff like that. He has high run block. So hopefully his run blocking will make up for more in pass blocking game. But his pass blocking is the weakest you're going to have on your offensive line. But for the value, I don't think you can beat that. So as of already, we already got 570,000 coins spent, as you can see. And we still got tight ends and receivers to go. So moving on to the backfield again, we're going to go fullback. The best guy I think you should get is going to be this Mike Tolder. If you guys haven't played your chem solos, just go ahead and do so, because you get these guys to give you +2 chemistries, and they can help you out when it comes to building these teams. And this guy doesn't got to be your permanent fullback. You can go to put Mike Tolbert here just for the chemistry reason. Then your real fullback, you can go to sub in. I like this Tommy guy from the Jaguars because he has high run block, which is great, but he's kind of expensive. So I'm not going to add him right now. We'll see what the budget is, and then we may add him at the end of the video. All right, so we're going to go to tight ends right now. The best tight end I think you're going to get in the game value-wise is going to be Tyler Eifert. I like this Eifert a lot, man. This Eifert, motivators, he's not that fast, but great run block, and he has the height. So you can high pass, you can low pass, do a lot of that cheese stuff with him and backing him up. We're going to pick another guy who's not that fast, but also is a really solid card now. When it first came out, I'm like, this is not a card I want to use, but building a budget team, this 92 Kellen Winslow is solid, man. 85 speed, 94 catching. Run block at 79 is not great, but we'll get to 79, which motivator center on the field. So we got 2 tight ends right now who you can do some double tight end sets with, run the ball pretty effectively, run some stretch, run some wham, run some QB draws. Just have some fun and cheese your opponent like they cheese you online typically. All right, now we're down to the wide receiver position. Still got a bunch of coins to spend. Wide receiver 3, a guy that I agree with Gut Fox on, you should have on all your teams, is going to be John Ross. This John Ross, I think you have to have, because you need to have some players that can run by certain coverages. If a guy is deep blue on a linebacker that's not that fast, John Ross can run right by him. If a guy's out here pressing, you need a guy that can separate on the press and get down the field and catch touchdown passes. John Ross is the fastest card outside of Randy Moss in this game that can do that for a pretty reasonable price, going for only, what, 80,000 coins? So go ahead and pick him up in your slot. And at wide receiver 1, you're picking up a guy that actually has a pretty solid card. Picking up Jeremy Maclin. 94 speed. Like, yo, I didn't know he's that fast. So typically a lot of receivers in this game have like no speed, but have like crazy catching, route running, all that. This Macklin has high speed, high catching, but doesn't have like the release, the route running stuff you want. But with the spec catch boost, he gets higher spec catch. And with the tier 4 of the move the sticks, he'll have 91 route run, which is fantastic. And at wide receiver number 2, we're picking up Chad Ocho Cinco Regula. I spelled his name wrong. Johansson. Chad Johnson's 93 overall card with moving sticks, because this card is actually solid as well. Not the fastest guy, but has all the stuff you want in a wide receiver. And right now, we're still on budget, so we can still go ahead and add this Tommy guy to your team. So if you guys want to run some fullback stuff, you can definitely do that. And we're right over $1 million. Or if you happen to have a Nat fullback and you don't need him, you can always come over here to halfback and add another guy to change up the pace a little bit. Jerome Bettis, his regular legend card is still pretty amazing. Man. Look at this guy's card, man. Look, he has 87 speed, which is not that crazy, but yo, as a goal line back, a third and short back, like this guy is gonna run somebody over, and he can still get top tier juke move and spin move with move the sticks maxed out. So that guy will make a great third down and short back, or second and short, or just a short yardage back in general, and you can get this thing done. So this is the team we got constructed, a little bit under $1 million coins. Let me know what you guys think of this team down in the comment section below. If you guys can make a better team than this, please tweet me on Twitter. If it is, I'll feature it in the next video. But yeah, I think in the future, I'm gonna go ahead and build this team in Madden, so that way you guys can see this team in action. And then after I get done playing with this team against you guys, we'll give it away. Hope you guys enjoy the team build. If you guys want more of this, man, post down in the comment section below what type of themes you guys want to see. If you guys want to see a move the sticks and a throw deep lineup, or if you guys want to see a physical front lineup, or a 3-4, 4-3, anything you guys want, I'm here to create. So just help me out with the ideas and we'll get it into play. Be your boy Texas. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.